Alright, well we've just come on to King Billy track. It's just an extension whilst driving on anyway, so yeah, so I don't know much about this area. Here it's not a hard track, it's slow and rough, and there might be a few bog holes at some stage, but as you're driving down here, you look to the left, you see what I think is the first of a few Boulder streams. You look up here to the right, there it is there coming down the hill. I think we'll get a lot better look at it down the bottom here. Yeah, these are crazy, these. I don't know much about them, but I know they come back from the volcanic years, and the rock just keeps moving down the hill ever so slowly, like it's a couple of mil a year. I think like 10 mil a year, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, these boulder streams are everywhere. It looks like there might be another one here. Boulder stream in front of us there. It's probably the same one, just working its way down the hill. Come down into the valley. Got a nice little creek running down there beside us, and I think up here we're going to have to cross it and get on the other side. Okay, we're starting to climb out from down the valley, heading back up King Billy towards Lovicks and Bluff Hut. So far, the track hasn't been overly difficult. It's pretty easy really. Bit more water, some of those crossings have got some big rocks in there you'd have to be pretty careful with. Just very rough, it's a very slow drive, very rocky, not like you can hook in anywhere, so you've just got to take your time. Okay, I've just got to the intersection of Brock's Road. I think it must be King Billy still coming around here to the right. And yeah, so I'm heading towards Lovicks now. Picture points coming up. We just left Bluff Track Lookout and heading towards Lovicks Hut. So we're up around about the 1580 metres up the lookout, and I've just realised I've just driven straight past the King Billy tree. So I'm not sure how I'm getting home from here, so I really don't have any plans. And I think I might be backtracking, I think. Yeah, we're We'll see what happens, I suppose. Metres out of Lovicks Hut at the moment. Okay guys, I'm at Lovicks Hut. I'll go check it out now. I just ran into the crew over here from High Country TV. Real nice bunch of guys. They're just sort of doing the same sort of trip as me. They've just been to Lovicks Hut. And they're heading down to Bluff now, so I'll probably run into them again. So, right, we'll go check this hut out, eh? How are you? You having a good day? That's good. How good is this hut? Alright guys, Lovicks Hut. Probably a bit dark in here, but I was trying to show you around. Nice big fireplace. It's got the crazy paving floor, which is pretty awesome because most of the high country huts up around here all seem to have dirt floors. So you go to the Snowy Mountains, they're all mainly timber floors, but like beautiful. Like, some work gone into that, eh? Gotta love it. And I noticed there's not much in the way of graffiti in this one, which is nice. I think Mick Ryan might look after this one, to tell the truth, from 4x4 Development Group on YouTube. So check him out. I mentioned him in one of my other videos over at Tom Grogan that he doesn't show me this sort of stuff, so, but anyway, get on board and check him out. How good's that hut? That's sensational. Heaps of room for camping around here too. Plenty of flat spots, plenty of shade. Already a lot of fire pits sort of on the ground already, which is good, so saves people scorching the ground. So anyway, I'll have a look around and I'll head off to Bluff Hut. So we'll see you there. All right, I ran into these guys, the High Country TV on YouTube, heading towards Bluff Hut. I'm pretty sure I'll run into them again. Great crew, get on board, check them out. They're only a young channel, a year old, doing it the hard way, doing it the organic way. Catch you later, mate. Have a good one. See you later, mate. Enjoy. They've only been doing YouTube for about a year. There's a group of them, really nice people. Had a great little chat with them. It's what it's all about, you know, like, you got to support these new channels, these young channels. Get on board, give them a like, subscribe, you know, leave a comment, encourage them to keep doing it. It's something they love doing, you know, so just get behind them. Anyway, that's Lovicks. I need to start chasing those guys down to Bluff Hut. I won't catch them. I'll be out of my car most of the time filming, but that's a bloody nice hut, eh? Close to Bluff Hut. All right, here we are at Bluff Hut. It's another fine example of a hut, eh? All right, another awesome hut. Massive big fireplace, all vertical. I'm not sure if they're actual full logs or they're just cut slabs. I think they just cut slabs because there's tin on the outside. So the Vic High Country Hut Association do an absolute awesome job of these huts, keeping them in a usable state. Just make sure we close these, guys. Keep saying it, someone might want to get refuge in this in the shit weather, or we don't want wildlife getting in there and destroying it all. So, like I said, that's another awesome hut. Well, the High Country TV have taken off. They've gone towards Craig's hut. I'm probably pretty close to it. If I looked at a map, I'd probably know, but I'm going to turn around and start heading back the way I come. Yeah, it's been a big day in the saddle. Yeah, look, probably pushing close to 7 hours, and I wouldn't mind heading back sort of towards home a little bit. Might camp at Lovicks, or I might go up to Bluff Track Lookout. I'm not sure. I'm gonna get some firewood. It's getting late, so all right, I'll let this be, and I'll catch you a little bit later on, eh? Cheers for hanging in there and watching the content. I hope you're enjoying it. All right, guys, just pulled up at camp. I'm back up at the Bluff Track Lookout, but I think they might call this Picture Point as well. There's a little track down there, but it's got boulders, so you shouldn't probably drive there. It takes you down to another spot down a bit further, so I'll camp up here. But check the views out. I was here earlier, you've seen them before, but not bad. Check out the escarpments over there, over top of those trees. Pretty cool. All right, nice little spot over there under the snow gums, but there's just not enough room, I don't think, to get the Troopy in there and awning out and everything, but I'll have another look at that. But all right, decided to come underneath the snow gums. Might stop a little bit of frost on me maybe in the morning. The sun's just sort of starting to hit those mountains over there as it lowers down. Just want to thank the guys down at Lovicks Hut there. They're touring around. Cheers for the beer, much appreciated. Might see you tomorrow at Wanangata if I head that way, but it's one thing about doing a reno. I've got plenty of bits of scrap I can bring for kindling, which is always good for an emergency when you're like running late and you want to get a fire going pretty quick. You don't have to search around for it, so works out pretty well. Definitely chilled down. Put the trackies on. weren't wearing these last night, but it's seems to be a fair bit colder already than it was last night, so can't see a great deal of stars, so there's a little bit of cloud cover, which is good. Probably one of the best couple of days four-wheel driving. last 2 days. I've just met some really nice people, you know, subscribers, people that noticed me, had some great conversations. I keep saying that's what it's all about. It's about getting out there and taking all this in and experiencing it. You don't have to be a big hotshot four-wheel driver. This track we've done today, King Billy and Bluff Track, it's not overly hard. There's a little rock step, nothing too much, but you know, like, just get out and enjoy it. Get the opportunity to get out and enjoy it. That's what it all comes down to, is, you know, living your best life, as I say. So, and you know, put a little bit of gravel in your travel. Got another steak, Scotch fillet. Oh, that'll do. Having a Riesling tonight, mixing it up a little bit. All right, come back and get that steak. Spot on. All right, one more nightcap. Got a bit of whiskey there, but had a couple on the rocks last night. There's not much left in there. I might need it for one, in case I camp one more night, but I've still got no plans, so we'll see what happens. It's definitely chilling down, I tell you. I'll get close to this fire. That's pretty awesome, eh? That sun's just starting to come up now, and it's just casting that light onto the hills here, especially behind me on the other side, more towards Buller. Looks good. Ooh, all right. Big question, what to do? I think I'm just gonna pack up, hit the tracks. And so I might get to Zika Spur and head down Zika Spur into Wannangata, then across to Eaglevale and on to Dargo maybe today. Yeah, let's get this packed up, I reckon. Awning's nice and dry, which is good. And yeah, I think I'll have a quick bite to eat after I pack up, and then we'll get going. We'll cover some Ks. No filming on the first section, obviously, because I've done all that. I'll just film King Billy, the King Billy tree, and then I'll head down to Wannangata. Rightio.
Song about the place that I grew up, headed for the border, holding me another way. Living on a little bit of Boulder town. That's why they called it God's country. King Hack, early to rise and early in the sack.